Okay. Let's see. Does it work? It should work, yeah. Yeah, so the plan is I'm gonna play in this AK arena, and then we're gonna take a look at the games that I played today from round 2. And we should have a lot of high-seeded people, high-rated seeded people playing, starting the game today. So it should be interesting. Hey, RNDGGN, hello. Okay, and of course I play Drake in the very first game. Interesting. Alright, and Drake, can show me your Dutch. What is your Dutch thing? You don't want to take my stuff. I probably could just play rook g6, yeah. There was no need for this. No need for this. The big question is, how am I going to untangle my pieces? Pretty big question, yeah. A pretty big question. So I can't take this. With this. He gets a lot of pawns, yeah. He gets a lot of pawns. Yep, that's a lot of pawns, and my rook is hanging also, yeah. Oh, I blundered. Okay. Okay. Fine. Why did I give him the rook on g6 now? I'm not sure. Average player. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much finished at 12, yeah. Because my father put me at 2 grades ahead of everybody because he wanted to save time. Oh, I kind of like my high school. Although being younger 2 years than everybody else in the class was certainly, you know, certainly tough, you know. Wait, there is no increment here, yeah? Wait, why am I playing with d8? Alright, I just woke up, guys. I need to wake up. Yeah, I need to wake up. My brain is not functioning yet. My brain's still not functioning. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Dillman. Thank you. Whoa. Cavalry attack. A cavalry attack on my king. Very interesting. I feel like I misplaced something here. 53. Fine. I like my pawns. I like my pawn formation. Alright. Actually, I want to see where the fuck did I make a mistake? So, this. 90 e2, third line. Knight g3. Knight c2 is the was briefly first line. Yeah, bishop g6 I had to play first. But bishop d8, yeah. So this knight h5 is actually, wow, knight h5 advantage white, yeah. And I had to play bishop d8 first, of course. After this is actually +1. Wow. Alright, this is a plan I haven't seen before. But this seems very ancient plan, yeah. I like how the engine plays this. Knight d2 third line, wow. Knight g3 first line. Knight f4 first line. Okay. Mr. First line moves. You know, nobody plays knight e2, knight f4, knight h5 here except the engine. And this guy follows the engine. Disappointed. Okay. If c4, bishop b7, a5, okay. Well, but black is better here, so... Oh, g4 first. Ah. And then you take, yeah? Rook g6. Okay. Yeah, just save the rook. I have no idea why I gave him... Because he's got, you know, he's got rook and 2 pawns for 2 minor pieces, plus he plays knight e5. So he's completely fine, yeah? Okay, that's a critical mistake. So king e8, king d7 actually, and I control all the entry squares. Ah. And I control all the entry squares, and he has to play this. Oh, he just completely lost. And it's equal, yeah? Okay. Fine. Alright. Learned something new, yeah? Yeah, Naka is honeymooning by playing World Cup, man. He's actually playing round 2 now, so I don't know how much of a honeymoon is that. But for the players playing in the event, it could be, yeah, could be. I mean, he didn't play in the title Tuesday for the first time in many years. I mean, he plays every title Tuesday he can, but not this time. Actually, 5 should be possible. Bishop g3 may be more accurate. Okay. Boom! Hello, Queen. Okay. Mr. Sichov, I guess we have to play something very solid against you. He's a crazy, crazy mofo. I don't know, d5 is okay. No, just take it. Just take it, man. C4, D5. Maybe. Hey, thanks, man. Just trade stuff. Develop. Protect. Chess is pretty simple. Attack, defend, protect. Not much there is to it. Knight can go to d6. Pretty much equal game. This is like very similar to Petrov. Very, very similar. You can try to create some imbalance, I guess. Okay, let's make a luft. Yeah, this guy's always trying to create some imbalance somewhere. A5 is okay. Because, yes, my pawns are targets, but I think it's compensated. I think it's compensated. Something. Well, I don't think I want to take this thing. He's just trying to scare me or something. This seems to be a little bit dangerous, but okay, let's see it. He resigned actually, wow. Wow. That's fine. Alright, Mr. Binolius. You play so many Londons against me. I think it's only fair if I play once against you. Yeah. I think it's only fair. Actually, b4 would be pretty interesting because of the rook b7 idea. And if he takes... Okay, it's still pretty equal, yeah? Still pretty equal. Pretty bloody equal. Come on, man, we're just starting to play. Have some fun in the game, man. We're just starting to play. Come on. This is very interesting, isn't it? It is very interesting. We both love London system. Have faith in the London, man. Take. Wait, I'm down a pawn. Crap. Yeah, if I don't want to play chess, I just don't play chess. You know, come on. I don't care about winning or losing here. No, Mr. Binolus is a well-known not cheater. Even I have limits of who is cheating or not. Wait. I did not play rook b1. I must be crazy. I must be really crazy. He's got extra pawn and everything. Damn. Mr. Binolius wins this one, yeah? Okay. But I want to see this. This looks very interesting. Yeah, black is extremely solid, of course. But here... Okay, I don't have time for b4, yeah? So, yeah, bishop f3 is actually not useful. Oh, queen d1. Oh my god, of course. You don't trade the queens here. You can just return him. A little bit better for white. Yeah, I thought this endgame was a little bit better, so I wanted to test it. But obviously... See, I knew it was better, yeah? Especially after this move. c4. There you go. Okay, because if he takes, knight takes, hitting the pawn in d5. And if he takes here, then we get the bishops and we get the check. Okay, this is the... I take on d5 with the check, which is critical. So this is better for white, okay? Because this is pretty much forced. He has to play this. Then I have an extra pawn. Okay, then you take, play knight f3, an extra pawn. Probably still a draw, but advantage, yeah? I'm looking for an advantage here. Yes, I suspect everybody until they prove themselves. See? And then I stop suspecting some people. Like Binolis, he is beyond suspicion. Okay? But people who are remotely suspected of cheating, yes. Knight e4, c3, blah blah. Actually, he's allowing me to play 5 here. Okay, let's see if this works. Because this structure is, who knows? I think it's better for white because bishop takes care of this very, very important square. Very important square. Are you really gonna play knight d3? Are you really gonna play knight d3 here? Damn. He's playing it. It isn't just bad. Okay, maybe it's not bad, yeah. But if he has to give me the dark squared bishop, I'm pretty happy. Because then my attack becomes very strong. Huh. Isn't this even better? Who knows? Who knows? Who? Ayo. Oh, knight on g2? What? Knight takes anyway. Eric, okay man. We just rated Eric yesterday. e5. Nice trick, man. It's still 96, no? It's still 96. Still a little bit of the problem. Still a little bit of the problem. Okay, take and yeah. Well, it's a sport, so you know. I like Eric, but we play for win. Okay. It's a sport, you know, where you know you have to play. So we're both playing for win. Even though we can be absolutely courteous to each other and everything, but this is our profession, yeah. Spartans, what is your profession? Alright, fine, F5. Let's go. And let's see how strong is your attack. Ah, you have this move. Okay. I don't know, it still looks pretty good for black, you know? I'm not complaining. You know what the problem in the what the problem with Hans is because you know they signed these letters where they admit that they cheated. Okay. All the other guys who don't sign those letters, they're sort of suspected cheaters, but they're not proven. Yeah. It's like you know, in police, right? They want you to sign the statement admitting your guilt, pretty much always. And the worst thing you can do is actually sign it. It's kind of crazy, actually. called a confession. So if you never confess, you're okay. Wait, I let whole 10 seconds go? What? I didn't even see that the game started. Okay. This is another E5 game. You know what? Since people being so nice. It's okay, you can have this pawn. Because you got huge weakness here. Oh, you want to have this pawn and eat it too. Huh. Okay. Rook d1, queen a2 is actually unclear. Huh. Fine, okay, endgame. Let's go to the endgame. Let's see your endgame skills. Because if you don't trade the queens, then I have a pawn up. Actually, I'm gonna be pawn up anyway, yeah? So, okay, advantage white. Because I forgot about rook e4 96. I forgot about that. That's even better for me. Probably a necessary play. You know, extra pawns, they don't hurt. Shit. Thank God she didn't see rook d3. Very happy about that. Okay, c5. I'm playing like a passer this game. Should play a little bit more carefully. Should play a little bit more carefully. Check. Okay, what the hell am I doing actually? What the heck am I doing? Oh my god, another rook endgame, which I'll let slip. No. Not another rook endgame. No. Okay, I didn't let it slip. I did not let it slip because h-pawn is coming fast, yeah. It's coming fast. Tricky player. Not bad. Decline en passant. I like French stuff, but you know, we do have certain selections, yeah? So the whole point behind a5 is you don't castle too early. You sort of trade and go h4 here. This is against g4 pretty much. Okay. Is it going to be king b3? Really? I'm curious. Oh, knight a2. Okay. Oh, come on, seriously? Seriously? Knight is going somewhere there, yeah? Fine. This is actually not very clear. It's actually not very clear. Wow, this is a huge fight actually, yeah? This is a huge fight. Okay. This game is a huge fight. But I think I get the better end of it. I think I get the better end. 3. he gives me this crap. What the fuck is this position? King G6, 8. Pretty crazy. Oh, I missed rook h6, rook c c6, rook b6, rook takes b8, yeah? Wild stuff. Pretty wild stuff. That guy got some skills. He's got some skills, man. Is this move possible? Yes. How do I play here? Don't remember. I have no recollection. Zero memory. We'll just wing it. Like everything else. Wait, why am I pre-moving? Why am I pre-moving? Oh my god. Wait, how the fuck did this happen? Did I just pre-move something? I don't get it. Like, what the fuck happened? Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I think Andrei just having fun, yeah. He's just having fun. Yeah, DC. I knew it, man. That was such a fun move. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I agree. It is fun. Uh, Pretty fun. Pretty fun move. Alright, let's finish developments. Play normal, yeah. Play normal chess. Is f3 possible? But why give a file, yeah? Why give this guy a file? It's kind of a pawn. Maybe it's not much, but it's still a pawn. Why would he give me this pawn is beyond me. He could just take the rook, play rook d8 to make a draw, yeah? Simple draw. Now he just pawned down. Is a compensation? Is... I don't know. I'm not even sure there is compensation, man. Yeah, he's just having too much fun. E5. Is that what he wants? I have too many pawns. Too many pawns. He's trying to take some pawns from me. Oopsie daisies, forgot about that. Forgot about that. Fine. My god, I blundered absolutely everything. So typical of me. So typical of me. Yeah, he gave me 3 pawns and then he almost made a draw. Puzzle rush for stray cats. Okay. You still get London system. I mean Reti. I should not have allowed that. Fine. So now we play Caracan. Because that's how black plays in a Caracan. But you don't usually castle here. You don't usually castle there. Okay, if you want this pawn, you'll have to work for it. Have to work for it. I'm not giving this pawn to you for free. No free stuff. Something here. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, my knight on h6 is a beauty. Yeah? It is a beauty. Okay, he finds some move that I don't really like to allow. Yeah, my knight on h6. Oof. How do I play with this knight? I don't even know. This is the most fucked up position ever. This is the most fucked up position ever. Thanks for the emotes. Nice. Emote only chats. Great. Boom, boom, the bells of Notre Dame. I think this actually is not bad. This might be not a bad move. We'll see. Very interesting. Check here. Apparently 5 is possible. Damn. That should not be possible though. It is possible, yeah. But it is possible. It is possible. Just to be absolutely sure. Bishop is imprisoned. The only question, how do I win this? Yeah. How do I win this? Fine, let's get the rook back. No need to rush. Oh, Actually, there is a better way. Just play a 4. And trade the rooks, and that's it. Game over. Well, gotta check Carlsen's game. Alright, let's see what the poll says. I'm position number 9 only. Oh, I don't have a streak. Okay. That's the problem, yeah. Is any good actually? Yeah, pawn eating. Okay, I need to be a little bit more careful. Yeah, I need to be a little bit more careful with what I eat. Yeah, fine. Yeah, knight belongs here. Okay, always, pretty much. Regardless of what you do, knight belongs here. You know, sense of belonging. Спасибо. Queen d3. Fine. Eliminates your potential active play. Good move. Good move. Okay, my queen is perfectly placed. I like that. Perfectly placed. Dissolves all the threats and at the same time does something useful. Just take maybe, yeah. give you mate first, you know that, right? Because you cannot trade pieces and play the structure. Your king gets weaker and weaker. Okay. Wait, I got a 10-game win streak? Seriously? No. No. I mean, yes. Obviously, yes. Obviously, it's a yes. Yeah, that's something I looked at. Yes, it's 94. Huh. Really? You're gonna just let me go and attack you? I like that. Thank you. I like that. Okay, trade is good. Trade is excellent. Qualify was very interesting, but I didn't want to give him the spawn. It's 93. But now 24 is okay, yeah. No, it's okay. What is this game, man? Getting very positional here. Mate threaten 1. I see it. You know I see it, right? Fuck. I missed that. Fine. Rook g5, what? Or rook h5. Yeah, his bishop actually is very strong. Damn, I'm going on defensive here. I'm going very defensive here. Oh, come on, man. This guy sees everything, especially in the time trouble. That should not be happening. He's playing with seconds on the clock. See, he sees everything. Okay, report. You fucking report it, man. Jesus Christ. Report it. Untitled player plays like this? Come on, give me a fucking break. He sees every tactic with 10 seconds on the clock. Jesus Christ. Deserved it. Untitled player. Yeah. Yeah, man. We believe you. Yeah. You're not fucking cheating. Fucking joke. Sorry. Got carried away. Xi Jinping Chess, thank you for gifting. Oh, Chess gifted 10 subs. Excellent. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, Rook A7 stinks, but you know, there's a virtue even in that rook. Even that rook has a virtue. I'm a little bit worried about my queen here. Bishop e5. So we found ourselves a pretty much cheater in the last game. Who shows absolutely incredible understanding of chess. A stunningly incredible understanding of chess. Okay. Oh, I can't castle. Oh, fuck. I can't castle. It's not good. That is not good. Yeah, that moment when you think you can castle and you can't, yeah? Oh my god. Pawn is hanging, yeah? So I have to protect it. Protect the pawn majesty. Let's use some pins. Rook e8. H7. I don't know why I play this, but it looks very cool. Because it looks very cool. Yeah, that's correct. What am I gonna do in this position? I need somehow to get there, yeah? He is not letting me. He is not letting me. 2100 plays like this, okay. Fucking kids. They need to be taught a lesson how not to cheat in chess. They need to be taught a lesson. See, that's the engine setup, pretty much. Engine fucking setup. Fuck, forgot about this. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. It's getting fucking ridiculous. You know, grandmasters, you know, they don't play as perfectly as these 2100 and unrated people. Grandmasters don't play as perfectly as these guys. So what? What 92? There's no 94. What 92? Alright, I got very lucky. This IM plays worse than 2100 and unrated and untitled players. I mean, it's always begs the question, why 2100 and untitled players, they play better than IMs and grandmasters, yeah? And the answer is obvious. Because, you know, these guys are fucking cheating. That's why. Pretty fucking obvious. No, but because kids, they have every like Hans explained why kids cheat. Okay, I think that was perfect explanation. Untitled players is because they get a big rush by beating the GM or whatever. But cheating is a crime. These fuckers belong in jail. Why would he sacrifice me a whole pawn? I don't get it. Why would he do that? I should have played bishop f4 first, of course. because like any reasonable man who is facing an injustice, we all have this inner sense of justice in us, yeah? So when you see a blatant cheating going on, which goes unpunished, how would a normal man feel? How would you feel if the court system stopped working, for example? I'm very curious, yeah? And if criminals started to get away with everything, how would you feel? You would feel that the society let you down, wouldn't it? Wouldn't you feel that way? That the government and society let you down? And that's exactly what's happening. And that, my friends, is exactly what's happening. Criminals are getting away with committing a crime. Okay, this is obviously advantage. I have to figure out a way how to play it. Probably like this. Makes the most sense. This makes the most sense. H4, H5 is fine, but I like this. Very simple, knight H6 coming. Also rook F6, yeah. Just made it simple. This is a threat. Also knight F3. Now his queen is like sort of you know what, I can even give you this thing. Wait. Oh fuck. Oh my god, he has this move. Shit. This is a 2000 player. Okay, 2000 player finds the only defense. Alright. Okay. Sure. A fucking flying pigs, man. It's happening. A flying pigs event is happening. There's not much you can do to stop this event, yeah? And just play normally. Just play normally. Yeah, rook d1, d5 looks just instant draw. Look like an instant draw. Because now you don't get the easy d5. It's no longer easy. Gotta work for it now. It was queen g6 or queen f6, right? I'm trying to get some tempo so I can get finally some active play. Finally. I blunder bishop g5, but thank god there is queen g6 with a pin. Just we just talked about it, yeah. This guy is hanging. And I can play this. He's just throwing pieces at my king, yeah. Ah. Oh shit. Keep blundering stuff. Thank God it's not critical. Wow. Actually winning, you know. Okay, I got a little bit lucky here, but got really upset after having series of cheaters. Really upset. A series of cheaters is terrible, man. Not one, not two, but a whole shitload of them. Right, just do the best we can, yeah? Do the best we can. What is this group here? Is it dangerous or not? Pretty big question. It's a pretty big question. How dangerous is this group? I don't know. Guess we'll find out, yeah? I have a feeling queen d6 was not correct. This is definitely okay for me now. This is definitely okay. Yeah, I was worried about, you know, knight f5, gf5, e5, knight h5. That's what I was worried about. Because once I saw that, I didn't like my position. Because my king gets too vulnerable with the pawn and checks and everything. This is a very serious move. This is a very serious move. Alright, what is this position? I think black is fine, yeah, because suddenly this is pretty important. That is pretty bloody important. I don't even need to take this guy, yeah? I probably should just take it anyway. Okay, that's how he gets the bishop. Fuck it. It's always pretty to play this move. Not very clear. Fine. Five minutes left. 5 minutes. Looks equal, yeah. Looks absolutely equal. Instant Draken. Okay. All right. So I got Stonewall with the tempo because h3 I don't think is useful in that particular position. c4. Okay. A giant mutant octopus. My god. People come up with such names, man. A giant, also closing the position. Man. Everybody's just doing a draw thing, yeah. Actually, I should be a little bit careful. I should be a tad careful. The draw for Kams, because 6 seconds, or just let it slip. Nice move. Rook h8, wow. Wow, Rook h8 first line, yeah. Very nice. King of 6, okay, but King of 6. You gotta see King of 6. But I like this Rook h8, yeah. Nice. Alright, so unfortunately I ran into these two cheaters. And this is also very likely to cheat. 2000 player finds only defense and then plays great endgame. But this is a lesser chance than this guy's, okay? These guys like 99%, pretty much. This guy is like, I don't know, high 70s. Okay, the standings for Arena Kings is here. Martinez always first, Binolis did really well, but I got into top 13 with Cree Core, pretty happy. Eric is 23rd, yeah. But, you know, the problem is, again, you can register, you know, accounts, you can be untitled, go use fucking engine, play in these events, and, you know, will you get caught or not? Yeah, it's a gamble. And if you're an untitled player, you can try to make another account anytime, yeah. So, I don't know if they're doing the IP bans. I hope they do. IP banning is a little bit more problematic for cheaters, but they can still get around it, yeah, with the VPN and everything. So it's a problem. All right, let's go to the World Cup. There's some cool games here, obviously. So we have finally guys playing the matches. Magnus won the first game. And he plays something. Oh, he plays with black. Double fianchetto. I mean, why white would play something like this passively? He's so passive with white. Although it's a small advantage, yeah? Because he hasn't done any bad moves, just developing moves. But if white gets e4, then he's just having a big advantage. So I'm very confused. Take. Queen e7. And then this structure has a potential for black. Why? Because potentially you can run a very strong center, even wing attack. Because white needs to do something like this, or get to this pawn and force e5, which is it's not simple. Yeah. Do you think black has more opportunities to outplay white in Queen's Gambit, decline orthodox lines, or Tartic over? Just try both of them, man. I don't know. Accuracy by Magnus. But this is classical game. In classical game, you're expected to be so accurate. So rook d1, rook d8. This structure is pretty well known, except that usually it's played with the bishop on e7, Queen's Indian. But bishop on g7, I think, is even better placed. It's way more active. Yes, bishop g5 probably is a better idea. I don't know why he didn't play it. Probably he was concerned about bishop f6. And then h4, because you don't have h6 and you cannot take this bishop. And you see it's advantage white. Why is it advantage white? Because white is extremely solid and black pieces are very passive. Especially now that he's pinned and he's unable to resolve the spin. Okay? So the only way to resolve this would be to play something like this, and then you have 94 immediately. So maybe 97, knight e6. Probably actually knight a6, yeah. Yeah, and you always have to calculate this because e5. See, knight h2 is already a problem. Again, because you cannot take this. This pawn structure is absolutely terrible for black. f4, knight g4. Yeah, you cannot allow this. So I'm surprised he didn't play bishop g5. Because if black plays f6, this becomes a little bit weak. Okay. Alright, so he plays bishop h6. Magnus feels confident. Yeah, but black is fine now, yeah. He's gonna play f5, knight f6. White is waiting for f5 to counter it with e4. I'm absolutely sure about this. And you don't want to play e4 early because e5, knight d4, obviously. So it is equal because black is refraining from f5 and white is refraining from e4. So it is a Mexican standoff. So let's see. Knight f6, queen b2 makes sense. King g8 makes sense. See, the computer plays this actively. Yeah, he plays knight g5, tries to exploit some diagonals. He's not scared because he's computer. The human is a little bit scared. And Magnus plays d5. That's the problem. Yeah, because after d5, if you allow d4, white is worse. because pawn majority, this pawn formation sucks, you need to take. Okay, so you're preventing d4 for a second. But now knight a5. Black hits the c4 pawn first. And this is starting to look very, very inaccurate, yeah? See, with this pawn, the square is open game. Knight e5 is not the best move. Knight d2 with the idea of knight e4 and going for this diagonal. I guess white was very scared. White was very scared, but if you play passively like this against Magnus, you're gonna lose, man. See? How do you protect this knight now? I don't know. The computer plays this absolutely incredible move. Okay. Oh, he plays knight f3. See, the computer finds this incredible move. And the idea is if you take, there is check. And queen a7 attacking everything. Okay? Very nice indirect protection of the knight. But then black plays... you can even play this, yeah? It's actually incredible. Goes check and win the pawn. So see, white created a lot of problems just trying to trade everything. Instead of... This knight is loose. Okay, that's the problem. That's why knight on d2 was better. Because you can play active and play knight e4 and try to go for the counterplay, yeah? I don't understand. If you play for a draw like this, you lose. It's a very famous saying. Pawn down. No compensation. And if you play this position pawn down with versus Magnus, it's like guaranteed loss, man. He's the most accurate player who ever lived. Why not queen e7 hit all these guys? Yeah, it looks like this guy was really scared. Oh, he missed 93, wow. The problem is that there is this also mate threat, yeah. This mate threat. So if I take, check, f5, king f4, queen e4. So that's the problem for white. And if you don't have time to take the pawn on c5, black takes the pawn on e3. Gazillion extra pawns. Wait, a4 is going for the mate, I guess. Yeah, he's trying to mate white. Okay, more pawns falling. Yeah, see, you cannot play chess like this, man. You can't. Too passive. Remember, guys, in my Blitz games versus Magnus, when I tried, you know, I traded pieces, I got the superior endgame with rook and bishop only. Yeah, I had the advantage. But then I started playing for a draw and very passively. It was a Blitz game though, okay? I was getting low on time, and when low on time, I tried to play solid. But it backfired. He started to slowly roll me over, yeah? So you can't do that. So white plays... Yeah, this is a tricky position because black is... Okay. Alright, white is just strategically lost. So, if you play this position, it's already worse, okay? For white after 12 moves. Yeah, Carlsbad these days is not good because, you know, if you play London, you realize that black is better now, yeah? Because the pawn chain, knight's going to e4, attack. Yeah, just don't play Carlsbad with whites, especially if you play like this. If you have to play this, you need to go for e4, and then you transpose into QP, and you pray that you make a draw. Because this is not the way to play with white. Although black kind of allowed white so much. Finally, yes, the knight belongs on d6, correct, and then f6. And now it's a big advantage, yeah. Because g5 is coming at some point. Black is... It's not easy to break white position, yeah, because if you play f5, knight goes to e5. So this knight on g4 is pretty good. Alright, I'm curious how black wins this. How did he win this game? Judging so far, he couldn't find a plan, yeah. Damn. No, come on. You had a nice knight on g4. Why would he touch this knight on g4 and put him into far inferior position on f3? Why not knight g4 again? What? I don't understand. That's where the knight was, and that's where they played like 100 moves. And now he plays knight f1, puts knight on a very passive position. Some point c5 will be played, yes? Unbelievable game. So the king is finally safe and black can play g5, okay. We get that part. This poor white player. Oh my god, poor guy. He had to defend this terrible position for 200 moves, yeah? My god. Wow. Damn. Poor guy. What can I say? You guys see this, yeah? He just got killed by eternal shuffling. Not a nice way to go. Not a nice way. Yeah. All right, Korobov. Korobov beats this guy who's been scoring really well in Rapids and chess.com recently. This guy been qualifying to Division 1 twice now. So let's see his real over-the-board stuff. Bishop e4, and then try to put the knight here. Looks very strong for black. I like the plan. f5 coming, and g5. Wow, black is doing pretty well, yeah? Extra pawn, very solid pawn structure. White king is actually a little bit weak. But pair of bishops and some potential ideas, yeah, for white. Because this king is a little bit vulnerable. So if you play g4 immediately, it runs into this, yeah? Hitting rook and hitting this knight. So that's why he plays rook h6, but still not defending versus the sack, yeah? So the computer says rook d8 with idea rook d7. And after the sacrifice, white is okay, because this pawn is pretty relevant. Yeah, queen takes, protect the pawn, yeah, because now white has 3 pawns and an attack, because this king is terrible, yeah. Rook f2 coming, bishop h4. This is advantage white, yeah. He finds the best defense, but knight e4, yeah. Knight e4, very nice move. Centralizing the knight, hiding the king here. The knight protects critical square on f7 from checks. And the rook can go. And the black stabilizes on the light squares, he is okay. But rook c6 apparently is also not bad. Black misses the chance to trade these bishops. The bishop trade is good for black because this bishop is bad, doesn't do anything. This bishop protects the king, and then without bishops, white king will be way more vulnerable, yeah? So, bishop g3 if you can play, it should have been played, yeah. He plays knight d6. And king f8, but no more bishop trade, yeah? No more bishop trade, and this bishop is now potentially a strong force to reckon with. Bishop b4 is a threat. Oh, he missed queen e5. See how hard it is to defend even for the grandmasters these positions? Incredibly difficult. Okay, white messed up somewhere, because black actually managed to form a defense, yeah. Wrong capture, incredible. Wrong capture, wow. Why? Because you need this knight, yeah? You need this knight to protect all these entry point squares. But, you know, rook e5 is not as simple. The problem is that there is a check, and rook f7 coming. So this you must play, but then check, and even Korbov is not playing this perfectly, yeah? Queen e4 was better. Wow. Thank you. Wow. This is actually epic game, guys. It's very epic, yeah? White was attacking down the material, and now white has advantage in material, but he is on the more passive side. Epic. Rook e8, rook b8. Makes a lot of sense to put the rook behind, but it is scary, yeah? Check. Okay, nice defense still. Oh, small mistake. I don't even understand why. Because now king is safe, yeah, okay. And this loses instantly. Because queen d3 and rook g5, and yeah, and white managed to safeguard his king and activate the rook with this king being in the open. And he resigned because there's also queen c4. Wow, this was an epic game, guys. Epic game. Legard lost with white. Not good. Not good to lose the white game. Yes, you know, 97 is actually like Indian specialty. Everybody in India plays this move. And queen b6. Okay. So apparently they both prepared this line. But no, wait, Lagarde actually spent 20 minutes here, so he was not ready for this, yeah? And f4 is not good. You cannot play f4 when you have underdeveloped king and black queen is on b6. Yeah, you gotta castle first, man. Gotta castle. Always castle. Safeguard your king. Bishop d2, absolutely necessary. Threatening, castling, forcing black to take. And then you castle and proceed. White has compensation for the pawn. After h4, d5, advantage black for sure. You know, with king in the center, black is opening the position, bishops, everything comes online. Take. Knight h4, very pretty because queen is going to g1 here. What a beautiful intermezzo. This rook has nowhere to go. Wow. Rook has nowhere to go. Wow. Yeah, this is actually an incredible move. And you don't have rook g4 because take and queen f2. If you play rook h1, there's still bishop h4. Black is winning, wow. And if you play king e2 here, then just rook e8, yeah. Rook e8. Had to find f5, the only move. He does not find it. Domination. Look at this domination, guys. Everything is absolutely paralyzed. Incredible. This bishop cannot move because you take. Incredible domination. And bishop c2 is coming. Beautiful bishop h4. Beautiful. Queen g1, bishop g4 mate. A fantastic game by the Indian player. A fantastic game. A fantastic game. f5, yep. Wow. Wow. Nice example of how to punish your opponent's uncastled king staying in the center and trying to grab space. Georg playing French defense all his life and having easy draws. First line, this is a must-know line for black, obviously. So, pretty sure he analyzed it. I like how he plays rook b8. See? This is engine line. So this is all analysis, okay? All analysis, including a6. Because if you take, after b5, this queen is kind of low, kind of loose, yeah? And if queen c6, bishop b4, rook b6, you are in danger of losing this queen. So g4, b5, but now black has pair of bishops. Successfully managed to thwart white on this diagonal. Bishop is now passive. Black plays bishop d7 and starts the pawn rolls with safe king. Black is better. Incredible piece of prep by Georg. Oh, he is happy with the draw. You know, black is better, but he is happy with the draw. He doesn't want to take unnecessary risk. Okay, fine. Not bad. We have a Gelfand game. And Boris plays classics. Nimzo. Going after the c4 pawn. Queen d7. And black takes the e4 pawn. Wonder why. If you play this... the problem is that white has this move. Targeting this pawn structure. e5. Knight f2, bishop a6. And the knight comes after this guy. Still, should be like very close to equal. Yeah, but this is very deep. And he just sacrifices this exchange, and I like it. You know why? Because this is closed position. The rooks are pretty much irrelevant. What is relevant is that black has very nice structure. Knights potentially have great squares. And it's not easy for white to play this. Yeah, black can play 5 and then just f5, d5, and that's it. This knight is forever. Forever knight, because there are no breaks. So he has to play this, yeah. Take, rook e8. Rook f7 is indirectly protected. And bishop c8. And black is better. Yeah, okay, so he rushed a little bit, yeah. He rushed a little bit. 93, knight g5. Perfect tactical vision by Gelfand. And what happens? One inaccuracy and all your hard work is gone, man. Apparently, take, queen c5. I don't understand. Why can't you just take this pawn? You can just take this pawn, yeah? It's also not bad. Queen c5 threatens knight f5. Yeah, and take this pawn. Queen c5 again. And... okay, the problem is this king cannot run because some mating threats. That's why computer plays b5. So the king can move. And it looks winning, yeah? Absolutely winning. So, what did he miss? He played this immediately, check. And knight g5 because there's queen d4. King f1. And they agree on a draw. You know why they agree on a draw? Because black... I don't... okay. Maybe they should not have agreed on a draw then, yeah? Yeah, black has advantage, so Boris... okay, he had 4 minutes and he has 13 moves to make. Yeah, 13 moves for 4 minutes in this sharp position, you can actually blunder something. So I understand the decision to go for a draw. But objectively, you know, black doesn't have any risk. Maybe. I mean, if you trade the queens, you actually run a risk, yeah, because see, rook and bishop, and these two pawns are just pushing. So you cannot trade the queens, and you have to go like this. Okay, you have to see all this, yeah. Okay, draw here. Shevchenko Smirin. Smirin beats very strong grandmaster with black. And again, it's a Carlsbad, yeah? Oh, it's a bloody famous line like this. Bishop c3. But isn't black doing really well? See, one mistake and it's already game over. All it takes is just one mistake. He probably forgot his prep, yeah? c4 is his prep, for sure. and then king f2. And he played this immediately, and black is just better. Amazingly enough, black is just, you know, straight out of the opening, 19 moves, and black is winning. So, you know, don't play lines like this, okay? Unless you remember how to play. Because if you don't remember, black king is safe, this king is open, weaknesses, huge strategic risk for white. Why would anybody want to play this line for white? I don't get it. Why would anybody want to play this line? King d6, f6, yep. And check. And that's it. Game over. So this guy... Oh, that was smearing with white, yeah? Okay. He got caught in a prep. Or he didn't remember his prep. Let us save, draw. Nihal loses. Okay. Advantage black. Advantage black. Oh, Nihal loses with white. Okay. Yeah, this is why you don't play this line for white. This is why I stopped playing this for white. Because of this move. With the queen on e2, you don't have time to play c3, d4. And you get into strategically worse position because what white gets is a much worse version of the Spanish game. You know, the Spanish game, your bishop is here, your knight is on g3, you know, you're ready to roll in the center. And here, black is just better. Wait, what happens? What happens? So f4 is ready to go. f4 is ready to go, which is why you need to play this, yeah? And the idea is, if you play f4, this. Boom. Counterattack in the center. You know, it's a standard military thing, right? If your opponent attacks on the flank, you strike them in the center. Still a little bit more complicated than this, but all right. Bishop e6, f4, still okay for black. But this is very chicken move, yeah? He had to play this and this. And try to, again, to open the center. Because if you don't open the center, there is possibility that white attack is going to crash through. Although this is kind of weird, yeah? White just completely sacks this pawn to get this bishop out of the game. I don't know. And the computer sacks the pawn back. Oh my god. To get the bishop back into the game. Yeah, it's incredible, yeah? Incredible the way ancients understand chess these days. Alright, so bishop d7. Bishop e1. White advantage. You probably don't need this, but okay. Bishop h4. Take, take. Centralizing the knights and... Okay, and tactics start, yeah? Tactics. Because this knight is loose. He has no way to go back. The only way to go back is to play h5 and then your king side is lost. So white can find the opportunity to target this knight and play h3, he wins the game. Which is why the computer plays queen e2. So the rook takes on d5. And then even this, yeah, even this works. You're threatening to take this. No, this doesn't work. Queen g2 first, yeah, and then f5. Yeah, but why would you want to give your bishop? Yeah, I mean h3 is a reasonable move. Yeah, force this. Take. Queen e6. Rook f5 is unclear, but rook t1, knight f6. And just take the pawn. Because if you don't take this, white has huge advantage. You must take, and then rook d5, and these pawns are gonna be pretty weak. All right, so he played rook e1, h5, and he blunders. Oh, he blunders. Okay. Yeah, rook e2 first. To make sure the king is protected. You know what he blundered? He blundered. Oh, black didn't see it. He could have played knight e5 first, take, and then take on h3. He takes first, queen takes, knight f2 is actually incorrect. And white could have had a draw with king g1, but he wants more, which is correct. And black is lost, yeah? Black is just lost. Yep. Wait, Nihal won. Nihal won. Yep. This guy had good chances, but he had to get rid of this queen. This is too powerful queen. This is a very strong piece. Rook h1 and queen h5 is coming also. Okay, another very instructive game, I should say. Grishuk made a draw with unknown grandmaster from Iran. Yeah. Guys, you know, what is important in this tournament is not the draws. It's important to win the match. And to get to the final, so you get to the candidates. That's the goal. If it is a draw, it's a draw. It's good. The important thing is not to lose, okay? So, because if you win the match, you go to the next stage and you play a higher rated person, and you can get your rating points back that you lost in the previous match. So the match strategy for these events is win the match. Very interesting play by Grishuk. Keeps the bishop here, activates the knight and plays g4. You guys remember how this kid played against me, against my London? He played knight g6 and h5, remember? This is the same idea. You try to control the square and activate the pieces. The problem is that black is extremely solid because he castles here. And he plays e4 because there is no other way to play this position. Because if you take on e6, pawn takes. And you don't have time to play this, because if you play this, it's e5, yeah. If you get the pawn to f4 magically, white is probably better, but you can't. Which makes a suggestion, right? Why not play knight g1 then? See? Not a bad idea, yeah? Take f4 and then knight f3. Yeah, but h5, yeah. Alright, so Grishuk plays e4 because he likes aggressive positional strategic play. Can't blame him for that. Take. Knight f6. Black goes and defends the square, key square, at any cost. And apparently this is not the best idea. He had to pull Korobov and play this. Ah, but bishop g5. Important finesse to make sure this queen stays there. Wow, and you have to sacrifice. That's pretty deep. And it's still equal. I'm pretty sure Grishuk saw this idea. Take. Rook e8. Black plays perfectly. Not bad. White has nothing. Very good defense. Very good defense by this Iranian player. Damn. I don't even know this guy. Okay, Vallejo wins. He beats Ivic. Karakan. The thing about Vallejo is his crazy prep. Knight b3 is unusual. Yeah, white usually plays b3, c4, but it's heavy analysis, which you have to remember. So, but black looks okay now, yeah? I mean, this knight on f5 is very strong. There is no mate. Prevents c4. Weak pawns you don't need. c4. So far so good. Both sides play really well. Knight d2. Very nice. Attacking the pawn. Transposing this guy here. Advantage white. And c5, rook here, rook h3 looks very, very reasonable. Just winning, yeah? But he plays this. And Vallejo just takes the pawn. You know, I always said that if you're gonna suffer for something, yeah? Alright, so rook c3 must be played. And this is completely winning for whites. Wait, who won this game? Because judging... Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, f4, yeah. f4 and it's game over. Because knight f6 coming. Damn. Dude. White had such a great game. And the king just runs. Oh, he took with the bishop? No. How can you take with the bishop, man? I mean, how can you possibly take with the bishop when you have this idea and white wins? Black has to play this and... Ah, okay. Knight d6, rook d6, queen c8, attacking this, and it's a draw. What did he see in this move? Oh, he saw king e8, knight f6, knight d5, right? But king runs to c6, no? Wow. Miscalculation. Miscalculation in... amazing. White went from +2 in this position. And having a winning position, he went to completely lost here. Yeah, he miscalculated bishop g7. Damn. That's what happens when you don't leave yourself with enough time. Caruana faces the London system in a classical game. And he utilizes Wesley Saw line. Okay. Why? Why not this? And just go back. It's okay for white. I play this all the time. This is actually a better version. Fabi didn't play correctly. See, the knight is still going here, but you could have played g6, knight g7, knight f5 instead of spending a lot of moves. And this is still better for white, but this is incorrect. This is like, guys, I like tell you all the time, like taking the queen on b3 and b6 is like almost never a good idea. Because now black is going to play b5, knight a5, knight c4, and he's got this square, this huge hole. Why would you trade the queens? You need the queens to keep this hole safe. That kind of sounds bad, but okay. Sorry. But really, I mean, black has such an easy plan here. Bishop g6 at some point, knight goes to d6. White takes this guy, and look at this, yeah? Two double pawns. Okay, you don't see that every day. But it is just such a bad position for white now. My God. This is the reason why you don't play London system. Okay. He went from minus 0.5 to minus 2 in 3 moves. Damn. Too fast, yeah? G5, correct. I like this move. Immediately challenges this weakness. Pair of bishops, rook e4. White is strategically lost. Strategically, white is completely lost. Yeah. Yep. If you don't play London system on a regular basis, you don't understand these nuances, okay? You don't play this. Against Fabi, who has huge experience playing against London system. And choosing London system against Fabi is in general is a bad idea. Pretty bad idea. Svidler doing really well. Winning the first game was black. And knight f6. Wow. A new approach. Very good psychological thing from Svidler. He knows that the Indian kids and grandmasters and everybody from India is really well theoretically prepared. So he takes them out of the book by playing knight f6 and forces them to use their own brain. Applause. I've never seen knight f6 in this position. Fantastic. h6. I'm not sure about this move, but this is definitely not correct. This is definitely not correct. I mean, bishop d2, rook c1, standard, yeah? Because this bishop is very, very strong now. Very strong. White trades the bishop, but white loses control over the center. Very interesting. See, this position is so complicated, even the strong grandmasters like Peter, you know, they lose track. a4, queen d7, with the idea of eliminating the defender. Because if white pieces are all on the queen side, you gotta eliminate the defender and play against the king now. Bishop d5. White is back in the game, but he missed his opportunity to do this, yeah? And take control of the square and double pawns. Then white gonna go for d4 break, and he's better. So he plays rook c1, very safe, but knight d4, and even this is better for black because this pawn is weak. Knight is untouchable, completely untouchable. And queen and knight, yeah. So he plays rook e1, c6. You don't even get double pawns now. Rook e5, first line, knight a4, and there you go. See, no defender. Rook h5, or knight c3. Nice. Take twice, rook a2, and mate. But knight c3 takes away the square from the rook, so rook h5 is now a threat. Perfect execution by Svidler. Perfect play. Resigns because check. Absolutely fantastic strategic performance. Absolutely amazing. Ray draw. Dubov wins. He beats another Indian guy. And he plays this. He beats somebody with this, with black. How can you lose this with white? Okay, wait. So d5 is coming, right? So you gotta play knight d2. What do you do? What is the g3? My god. And c4. Black is just constantly improving his pieces. c4 finally. And you cannot take on d4 because of the spin. Great calculation by Dubov. Great calculation. The threat is to utilize the spin, and if you play queen d7, it's the fork. Okay, but you know, it has to be something in this position because all black pieces are beautifully placed. This is very loose, very loose. Yeah. And that's it. Game over. They probably played a little bit more, but 24, yeah. All right, Salim drew with guy from Peru. Bakro draw. Wesley drew. But you know who he drew, right? I know this Turkish guy. He's very, very strong. D4. And black is just fine. Black is better. Yeah, this Khan Emre guy, he is very strong actually. I played him quite a few times, so I know who he is, how and what he can do. And he's actually better. Wesley survived this endgame. Damn. This guy didn't play for a win. If Wesley was playing black, he would play for a win. He would definitely find e4, g6, and then potentially bring the king, d5. This is the position where black plays for a win for sure. Okay, you can start with a5 probably, yeah? Because if the bishop trade, the king goes to e6. But this is a better position for black. I don't understand why he would agree in a draw here. You would not get another chance like this, because this position, anybody would play for a win here. If you give this position to Fabi, he just wins this game against anybody, okay? So this guy taking a draw here, he thinks draw is okay with black, but you know, the chess goddess Kaisa, she is not forgiving. Usually if you miss your chance like this, you're gonna get screwed, man. Usually. All right, Duda wins. He beats strong guy. F5 looks reasonable. And white is better, yeah? Because white got a much better version of the rouser. Usually, wait, this is not correct. You see how hard chess is? Look at this position. This is Queen e5, bishop d5, bishop a4. Wow. After queen e5, instead black goes for this. When you can play queen e5, centralize the queen, attack everything. Oh, he didn't see. Yeah, but even e6 here is good, yeah? But d5 is... it's crazy. I mean, perfect position for black. All your rooks are active. Bishops are in the open spots. White is worse. Instead, this guy just gives away the whole exchange, man. Which is actually still not bad. No, it is bad. Queen e5, and now bishop d5, bishop a4, queen a3, and that's it, game over. And it's game over because of the queen a8 thing. Okay, he did not see this resource, I understand. Okay, rook d3 is very hard to see, actually. Very hard to see. And rook b3 here, eh? Incredible defensive resource. Okay, but then just push the pawn. Wow. See, black missed this tactic. Black missed this rook d3, rook b3. Damn. Duda got a little bit lucky. A little bit lucky. Shankland lost. Wow. Come on, Shankland. You don't play London system, dude. Everybody knows how to play against London. Everybody knows London. A little better for white. Okay, how do you lose this? Wait. White is much better now. It's a large advantage for white. Yeah, but 95 was better, yeah? But then it's very likely a draw. Okay, still better for white. He's trying to win very hard. And he missed knight c5 here. I don't understand what knight c5 is, but I believe this computer, which I shouldn't. Huh. Wait. White king is actually not... Oh, he missed a mate? Wow. Wow. I mean, it's equal, yeah? See what happens when you try to win too hard? You think that you are stronger here, you create all these breakthroughs and you think you can get these pawns, and guess what? You get mated, because all your rooks are here and they cannot protect your king. If the rooks were here, you know, even then it's a problem, yeah? Okay, so he blundered mates. Damn. Naka, okay. Naka plays Spanish, but there's so much theory here. And you play d3, okay? If you play d3, you don't deserve advantage with white. You have to play c3, d4, and there's some main lines here. Probably he was not prepared for this. But if you play d3, it's just nothing. It is absolutely nothing for white. Okay, he's got something now. But d5 is very strong, yeah. There is a check, but great defense by this player, by the way. Great defense. Yeah, I think c4 probably has to be played, but then knight f6, rook a7, yeah. c4. Well, d4 must be played, yeah? You have to play d4 and get the pass pawn structure at least. There's no ifs, no buts, yeah? Bishop c5 is just draw. Black misses rook d8. Okay. Advantage white again. This is actually a pretty back and forth game. King f2, king here, g3, knight h5. A little advantage to white again. Thanks to this pressure. Pawns being on the wrong square. The computer really likes playing rook and knight versus rook and knight because of this passive rook. I kind of like to keep the bishops on board, so what's the problem with this move? The problem is that black bishop on d5 is now super... So he has to play this eventually anyway, yeah? Small advantage to white still. Oh. Wow, what a defense. What a defense by black. And he finds rook a8 the only move. Okay, so the only thing to test is if you take, king g2. Yeah, that's what I thought. Check first. And hit this pawn chain. That's what I thought. And if king f2, there's h4, yeah. Take, and draw. Wow. Nice defense by this gentleman. Rook a4, back. Now he creates the passer, first line. Holds the number 2 player in the world to a draw was black. Wait, I think I played this guy in the Germany Open tournament. Or maybe not. No, probably not. Yeah, this guy. Nepo lose? No, Nepo wins. Okay, Nepo wins. He wins in the Petrov. Yeah, that World Championship game against Magnus, where Nepo played Petrov, and we got a raid from Mr. Sklerov. Thank you for the raid, Mr. Sklerov. So Nepo, remember guys how Nepo prepared Petrov versus Magnus, and he lost the game. It was absolutely silly loss too. He was just so upset after the game 6 that he played this game. He played that game in Petrov like very carelessly. So bishop c5, queen h5. Yeah. Oh, he plays it first. Okay. Yeah, I remember. You know, if white castles, black can play queen h4. So he plays queen h5 first. Okay. And now white is a little bit better because of this constant f4, f5 situation. Yeah, rook b5. This does not look correct. You need the pawn on b6. So queen c6, a la Petrov style. This is definitely not correct. Take. What is black doing? Okay. Okay. I just won the pawn, yeah. Yeah, powerful, simple and powerful. Okay, who else? Friedman beats Vityugov. Friedman. Oh, playing Petrov versus, yeah, Friedman. No, who wins? Oh, Friedman loses. Okay, so Vityugov breaks through Friedman's famous Petrov. Let's see what happens. Yeah, this is standard theory. H4. This is all pretty standards. So how do... Oh, yeah. I remember this position was kind of very unpleasant. It was knight on f5. Pretty unpleasant. Whoa. -2. Wow. Because this whole pawn chain is gone, man. This whole pawn chain is gone. Black's problem is that this king is so weak, man. So weak. See, I told you, the entire queen side is gone, and still this king is weak. And still this king is weak. Okay, that's what the blunder does, yeah. You have to play queen f4 here. Yeah, this is actually, he didn't calculate it. Yeah, he blundered. Because if he had seen this idea, then he would play g6 probably, yeah. Nice calculation. Okay. Darha versus Keimer. These guys played each other so much. Keimer beats Darha. Yeah, Keimer is actually a little bit stronger than Darha this time, I think. Wait, this position I analyzed. But not like this, no. Yeah, this is advantage white for sure. Extra pawn. Wow. Okay. No. You do not serve. Wait. Wait, what is this? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold your horses. What is this? Is this a fortress? Yeah, I really doubt it, yeah. I mean, if you put the bishop on f8 and rook on e7, how does white break through? How does white break through? No, this is not good. From +2 to +4. This is not good. So I was thinking king g8, okay? Queen e6, rook f7, e4, bishop f8, yeah. e5, king g7, yeah. So how does white win this? e6 and just king g8. h4, g7. Okay, king g7. Queen c4. Oh, you take all these squares from the rook and queen d8, queen d7. Wow. Wow, queen d7. Damn. You guys see it, right? Amazing. That's how you break that fortress. Yes, Mr. Sklerov. Yeah. But, you know, the reason I go over this is because you need to understand and how to play standard fortress positions in the endgame. This is not standard, but still a fortress-like, yeah? So you need to know how to play fortresses and how to break them. This is useful knowledge. So he plays this. h5 doesn't seem right because the pawn on g6 is weak. Resigns, because he loses whole rook. If he could give the bishop for the pawn, with this pawn formation, and put the rook on f5, you know, black has some chances. But he can't do it, yeah, because not in time. Okay. Ivanchuk facing the London system yet again. And he is facing the guy that made me an FFL. Henrique Fernandez Cristobal. Oh, this is so nice. You know, the two legends play each other. Okay. And Vasily just goes through double fianchetto. That's what I do. Very safe. C5. Oh, Queen A8. Okay. Yeah, I think Cristobal just wants to draw here. I do not blame him. I do not blame him, but D5 and white is better, yeah? White is better, man. Wow. Underestimate London at your risk. Oh, come on, Cristobal. This was not too hard to see. Check. And bishop c4. And b3 with a large advantage. Black has absolutely terrible pawn structure. I mean, come on, guys. I'm pretty sure you see this, right? Check and knight bishop c4. I mean, how hard can this be? Why would he play bishop c3? Because now, you know, you have to find d6. Interesting. Right, I guess Cristobal wanted to play an exciting game against the legends of the past, yeah? So he plays exciting game. Rook b2. No. He gives him too much, yeah? Queen d5. And if e6, then check. And queen c6. And this rook is hanging. That's why bishop d7 doesn't work. Okay. Vasya got very, very lucky. Very lucky in this game. Wait, he's losing yet again. And black and white misses queen e5, check, queen c5, queen a7, transposing to winning. The problem is that, you know, if you play king g8, too many weaknesses, large domination. He plays rook e2, check. Still rather large advantage. But why not queen b6, yeah? Queen b6, then queen b4. Queen e3, queen b5, rook f7, and black protects everything. Black, and even managed to put the bishop on d3. Alright, Vasya, good luck in the second game. Erigasi draw. Jules wins with black. What does he play? He plays Petrov. My God. We got a Petrov catastrophe. Not catastrophe. But let's call it Petrostrophe. Doesn't sound right though. Yes, this is the theory, and black is better. And black is already better. Oh my god. No, white is better again. So what happened? Wait. D4, C4, B6, A3, and he must play D3, and rook E3, knight F4, I guess, yeah, attacking the knight. So D3 was the thing. No, not really. Nope. Computer tricks you because white has this idea. Okay, so maybe black is not better. Finally. Okay, fair enough. Rook e8, okay. Knight h4 with idea of queen g4, and then f4 looks pretty good for white. Which is why the computer plays queen c7 here, to prevent this f4 idea. If white gets f4 in, he's better. Because this bishop is immortal, and he supports the pawn majority push here. The knight on e6 is not stable because of f4, f5, yeah? So that's why I need queen c7 first. Okay, but he's very lucky white played this ridiculous move. And still, knight h2, f4, yeah? Knight g5 is also not bad. So white is actually having a really good game. And let's see. I like this. Grandmaster move. Yeah. If you play like this, it's gone. Your advantage is gone, your bishop is dead. You have to take on f6. And then you play this, yeah? And it is equal, but your bishops have space to breathe. Okay? If you allow the position to get close like this, now both bishops are dead, and black will break through here somewhere, or here, because this bishop is immensely powerful. Immensely, and g5 immediately very strong, but okay. This knight goes to f8, e6, and then preparation for g5. Oops, queen e6. Finally he sees it, yeah? Knight goes here, and you get the a file. My god. Boom. Queen h4, queen e1 tactic. Very nice. And knight h5, perfect. Perfect endgame to this. Well played, Jules. Well played. Giri drew with Nesterov. Nesterov drew with black. Okay. Dominguez beat Yannick. And Ponomarev draw with colors. Saric versus Swain. My god. Very strong guys. Gukesh wins. Okay, no surprise. Okay, let's see. Let's see this game. I already checked Naka's game. Yeah. Okay. Spanish was d3. Infamous Spanish was d3, d4. Yeah, bishop f8 is expected. Bishop c4. Why would you play bishop c4 and help white play knight e3 with a tempo? I don't understand. Ah, okay. But if you don't get to play d4, d3, and white puts something on d4, you lose the game, right? Fair enough. Yeah, knight d3 actually made more sense to put the knight here. But queen g4 attacking this thing. And you have to take, correct. So far so good. Small advantage white. He missed e3. e3 not easy, but wait, what is the final line? 2, queen f5. Oh, that's what he missed. Okay. Wow. Damn. Tactics, man. Yeah. That you take with the queen and bishop c5. Not an everyday tactic. Very nice, yeah? Amazing, actually. But if you don't play e3, white is better. White is better. Because the bishop difference, bishop diff, okay? This bishop does so much. This bishop is purely passive defender. Still not a complete win, but active bishop, and now absolutely crazy strong rooks, leads to a situation where black is under pressure and likely to make a mistake. Rook d8, because queen can no longer support the rook without playing something weakening, and then if you play f6, queen on d5, yeah? Wow, and it's lost. It's lost because mate is coming near you. Wow. Very clean. Very, very clean. Good job, Mr. Gukesh. Tari is very strong these days. We already saw this game. Right, and we saw that. All right, gentlemen, this is the recap of the round 1. Yes, Mr. MJ, that will be actually, you know, that's what is on everybody's mind, yeah? Will he lose some elo points after his marriage? You know, it's a big elephant in the room. Nobody talks about it, but everybody knows, yeah? And it's a big question. Will the Califman law strike again? We'll see, okay? Besides, Naka always says that he is not a pro player now. He is a streamer. We'll see. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this recap with AK, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Probably around 9. I will come in and I'll do the games from the second round. Okay. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.